One of the most impressive sights at Death Valley for me was the Artist's Palette, an area where nature provides a wild spectrum of colors, shades, and tones, and it does indeed look like the name suggests, the palette of an artist with the colors waiting to be applied. An absolute must-sight is the Ubehebe crater here seen from the air to give you a better idea of its size and scope. Now, this is a relatively new crater, less than 1,000 years old. The crater measures 1/3 of a mile across and is more than 600 feet deep. Can you go to the bottom? Sure you can. It'll take you about a half an hour and it's a real easy trip. But coming back up, that's another story. Plan on 2 frustrating and wearying hours of slipping and sliding, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I really don't recommend it. About 27 miles away from Ubehebe is another wonder of nature, the famous Racetrack Valley, a 2.5-mile-long dry mud flat in the middle of a valley. Legend has it that the early Indians who lived here used this as a racetrack for their horses, and that large stone structure in the center was the grandstand. Probably just another legend, but who knows? What is not legend is that there were large stones weighing 200 to 600 pounds that moved along the surface of the lake. How? Why? Geologists disagree, but suspect that strong winds up to 100 miles an hour probably played a role, along with a slick, wet surface when the rains came. Whatever, it's an interesting sight. What is not legendary also? These charcoal kilns, built back in 1877 to provide charcoal to the Modoc mine smelter 25 miles west across the Panamint Valley. These kilns are 30 feet in diameter and 30 feet across, and although built by unskilled labor, they are also uniform in size and form that only with a tape measure can the slightest difference be noted. An engineering triumph in 1877 and equally impressive today. There is a brochure available at the site for 25 cents that gives you a complete rundown on the history of the kilns. It's worth the investment.
Abandoned mines and ghost towns, all part of the legacy of the Golden West. In our next segment, I'll take you to a real ghost town. Elmer Dills, Channel 7 Eyewitness News, reporting.